Hello there, today I'm doing a FNAF World Boss Rush Challenge, which basically means I'm just going to go around the entire map with my Update 2 cast and just demolish and slaughter every single boss fight that there is to this game. And hopefully in a fast enough time. Now I'm not counting like map time or bumping into any enemies. I'm not going to time this or anything, I just want to see how quickly I can get around to defeating every single boss. So we're warping over to Area 2, and then we've got auto trip there, then we've got to go back to Area 2 and go into the cave, and there's an eyesore there. And then after that, we'll walk into Area 3, where we've got Bouncer, Snow Cone, and then we go to the cave and we find 2 more eyesores, and then I'll talk about more taking it from there. So for the most part, walking around maps and fighting enemies is going to be in super speed, or it's just going to be cut out completely, because the bosses are our main topic here. And here we've got eyesore, first eyesore that we're going to knock out. Balloons 2, totally demolished. It's so satisfying fighting these bosses, I'm telling you, it's very satisfying. Just destroying all these so easy with your Update 2 powers, like a 4th wall, or Balloons 2, or Jacko Bomb, or Slasher. It's just great. Now we're heading into Dusting Fields to go and fight Snow Cone, who is the hard mode version of Bouncer. So really we should be fighting Bouncer first, but there is no order to this. We're just demolishing them all without any order whatsoever. So we're going to use our Balloons too. We've used Jacko Bomb, which is very effective. Maybe a 4th wall to finish things off. Boom. And he did go boom actually. Like, look at that. Smoke and explosions. And 900 XP. The hard mode variations of being Super Goon and Overclock give you the exact same XP as the normal counterparts, so that being Bouncer, Sea Goon, and Mad Endo. Here we got the normal Bouncer. This will be a blow. Oh, exactly. Wrecked. That's 900 XP to the count. I'm actually almost at level 100 on some of my characters. Like Nightmare BB and Jacko Chica are almost on level 100 because I've grinded so much. Now for ISO, oh my god, talk about a speedrun. We literally destroyed him. He didn't even get onto the screen fully. Only his eye was peeking through, and he got exploded by my bomb and he died. Wow, talk about a speedrun though. Right, we're speeding for the mine to get to the second eyesore, who lies just over here. You gotta walk for a tree. And there you go. Second eyesore. Alright, not just as fast, but good enough for me because we still demolished it. And that's another 1,500 to the count. I gotta level up on Jacko Chica. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're fighting Super Goon, who is actually the hard version of Sea Goon. Now Sea Goon, as you know if you've played this game, attacks at total random, so you can never predict. There's a certain path that he follows, and if you step anywhere near his path, like if you walk through where his path is, there's an opportunity of him encountering you. And then you'll get to fight him. So if you're lucky, you can get him quickly, or you may have to grind a little bit. But he's nowhere near as rare as Gold Endo. He's not even that rare. Oh my god, we got him. And wow, he got absolutely destroyed. Alright, that does all of our work here in Lily Gear Lake. Now we've got to head to Area 5 and go and fight Overclock in the mine. So let's go do that. Hang on, silly me. I almost forgot about Pork Patch. Whoops. Right, so Pork Patch is in here. You have to get the key. He is actually one of the last bosses you encounter. Now let's go destroy Pork Patch. Sorry for forgetting about you, buddy. Also, totally related to Pig Patch, because the name is almost the same, they're both animatronic pigs, but have some sort of resemblance. And he's demolished though, 1,200 XP, let's go. Now we're ready to go to the mine. We're heading through Black Tomb Yard, and, oh, bear trap, in mega speed. And now we're going to Deep Metal Mine and going to Overclock. Overclock is a hard mode version of Mad Endo. He attacks very, very quickly, so if you had Gloom Song or something, it'd be useful, but I've got these guys, so it's not going to be a problem. I've also got a Neon Shield, so he can't hurt me that much. And he's boomed. He's boomed to death. Awesome. 2,100, he gives you a lot of XP. Now, if you're not using the Update 2, and if you don't have the equipment, it is a hard one. If you walk up here in the same mine, you'll encounter yourself a good old man Endo. And he gives you 2,100 as well, and he's a lot easier than Overclock. Look at that, I don't even think he attacked once. Awesome. And he gives you another 2,100, just like Overclock, because, as I said, the hard mode versions give you the exact same amount of XP. Alright, now we are heading to... I'm pretty sure we're heading to Pinwheel Circus now. Now, one thing I want to do first, though, is that walk by here, and you can encounter another Mad Endo, who's actually in the Overworld background, so that's cool. There you go, Mad Endo. Just a normal one, and demolished. Of course. Alright, so before we fight Brow Boy, we gotta go into that tent and find another Mad Endo. So let's go do that. Again, in mega speed. Alright, so you just gotta walk through this cave and find Mad Endo. There he is, another Mad Endo fight, so for fall, and he's basically done for. Wow, that was really quick as well. And then after that, we're retreating back to the beginning of Pinwheel Circus. We're making our way through there. We're doing Brow Boy, and then we're gonna head up into the Pinwheel Funhouse, and we're gonna fight Bubba. And then after that, we just gotta find the rarer fight, the secret fight, being Gold Endo. Now, there's a good strategy you can use to encounter him very easily. For the meantime, though, we've got 2 Guardians to get through before we can go and find Gold Endo, that being Brow Boy, who is now done for. Now we gotta find Bubba, so let's go find Bubba. Bubba, Bubba, Bubba. For your first playthrough of FNAF World, the Pinwheel Funhouse will be very complex, but playing it as many times as I have, it's very simple and I can honestly do it with my eyes closed. So I know exactly where I'm going, and we've got Bubba, and we're going to destroy Bubba. Let's destroy Bubba with our balloons, destroy the Bubba. Oh, stop it, Chica, Bubba. Alright, so encountering Gold Endo, you've just got to stay. He's got this little map layout where he actually travels around, and all you got to do is stand at one of the places that he goes through. I'll set up a diagram on the screen now, and then you just sit there for about 10 minutes or so. You don't even need to walk, and eventually you'll just encounter Gold Endo, like that. So, that's the strategy. You just got to find one of the spots that, like, you know, the red line goes through in the map that I put up there, and then stay still there. And then after about 10 minutes or something, it takes a while though, so you just gotta stay still. Then you'll encounter the secret Gold Endo boss. Or you could be moving around, but honestly I like just to stay still, because then that means you won't be fighting any white rabbits or red bears or tangles. You'll just get straight to it, and you get 1,000 fans tokens from that. And it's a very easy fight, of course, but it's well worth the tokens. Like, my god, it's the highest token payout in the entire game. He's a golden guy, so of course he's going to be rich. Now we're heading to the game's, I guess, semi-final boss, if you like. Security. So security, big metal owl boy. He's got the alarms, but if you've got the neon wall, it'll take care of that for sure. Jacko bombs. He has a fair bit of health, but nothing that this team can't do. I don't have any gift boxes unless I want to switch over to coffee, but I won't need that because he'll die well before then anyways. He'll usually get around, well, for my standards, around 4 hits, possibly, for attacks. 3, I think. Yeah, just 3. Wow. He's done for. He gives you a lot of loot. He gives you 10,000 XP and 500 Faz tokens, which is the second highest payout of Faz tokens. The highest being Gold Endo, as previously stated, and the highest is Gold Endo, and the second highest is this. Okay, and then we're gonna go into Anima Dude, aka Scott Coffin, whatever you want to call him. He's there, and we're gonna fight him. I'm gonna destroy him. And then you get that little troll that Scott throws in, where you get 1 XP from it and 1 Faz token. So let's go fight Scott. Alright, here we go. We're fighting Scotty C. And using Scotty C. One of our characters is Scotty C. It's Mini Scotty C. And we're going to destroy him. Damn, killing the creator. How does it feel? He only uses 3 alarms, actually, which is interesting because security uses 4. So he actually uses less. Of course, he has a 4th wall as well. Wow, he actually wiped me out. Though we should be able to get through this with the first team. I think so. Honestly, it's not that bad. I'm going to use Mega Virus just so it can do damage over time in case kind of want to get to that situation. So I don't know how long or short this will be. And he's actually wiped out the majority of us. Scotty ain't going easy. What if I got Slasher it? Why do I even try? Oh, he's dead. What if I did try Slasher? And there we go, 1 XP and 1 Faz token. And then you've got the ending. And then we're going to go and fight Auto Chipper. And there's actually another eyesore in the same cave as Auto Chipper. Or not Auto Chipper, Chipper's Revenge Joy. There's an eyesore in the same cave. Or was it a mad Endo? I can't remember. I just know there's a boss in there. And then after that, it's the final, the true antagonist of the game, Chica's Magic Rainbow. Right, here's what I'm talking about. We're heading up here. Okay, it's Eyesore, and he got absolutely wrecked. Alright, so for Chipper's Revenge, I'm going to switch my team around to get a few characters with gift boxes, because you're going to need some gift boxes for Chipper's Revenge. So we're going to use majority update 2 characters, but a couple of them I'm going to leave out. Okay, so let's do it. No one's dead yet, so I'll just use a power song, I guess. Alright, so things may get pretty slim. Who knows? Oh, wow. FNAF World is already done for. So whenever it gets around to crying child again, you gotta use gift boxes. So you gotta use some gift boxes. It's very hard to win it without it. Yeah, we'll use a buzzsaw, because... Oh... Okay, there we go. Oh, why would I find that box again? Wow. What bullying. Chipper's doing bullying, though. And he does so much damage. He does like 2,000 with the wall. Like, he is strong. He's a big metallic guy. We got another load of them. Hopefully, let's get FNAF Roxy back. Okay, we've got a full group with full gift boxes. Bloods 2, yep, that's all we're going to be using with Nightmare BB. It's very, very, very strong. It is the best attack. Gift boxes, bring everyone back. And use a mimic of it. And I'm going to wait it a little bit, because I'm going to wait till things start dying and then use them. Let's use it. In a moment. Okay, let's do this now. And is it gonna mimic it? No, it's not gonna mimic it. Balloons 2. Oh, he's finished. He's done for. Alright, he gives you 1 XP and 1 fast token. And then after that, we're on to Chica's Magic Rainbow. Now we're on to the true antagonist of the game. Not you, purple guys. You're gonna go and die. And you're gonna get crushed by a rainbow with a face. Yeah, normal stuff. Normal daily life. And what your key here is... Whoops, I meant to use Mega Virus. Your key here is to use the Slasher. The Slasher is very, very effective here. And she is very strong. She looks like an instant rainbow. But boy, is she toxic. So, we're gonna want to use a lot of Slashers. Because if you don't get a Slasher hit, it can be extremely difficult to win it. I'm not going to say it's impossible, because you have them to like a super duper duper high level, you'll be able to deal enough damage, but like, it just for your natural players, you're going to have to get a Slasher hit. So that's I guess you could say it's a little bit luck based, but it's a 1 in 10 chance, and you'll be using Jack Bonnie or Purple Guy quite a bit for each time, so there's a pretty high chance that you will get a Slasher each time, at least 1. If not, well, oh boy, I'm in danger. And buzzsaws, you may notice how I'm using buzzsaws when they're not as strong. Oh, got a Slasher. They're not as strong as a Jack-O-Bomb, because buzzsaws wipe out the rainbows, the mini rainbows, which are fairly annoying. They can, you know, really get to you sometimes. You want to use Mega Virus, because Mega Virus wipes out the majority of them, but a lot of them sneak past it and don't get hit by it. So that's why I'm using other things as well. Oh god, the bubble breath's running out, and it just had to be... And I gotta switch over. I want to get gift boxes with coffee. Coffee's the only of the 8 that gives you that. Bubble breath, thank you. But then it means we're not gonna get a 4th wall, and the rainbows might get over. Okay, this buzzsaw should be able to wipe them out. Good job. Slasher? Purple guy, come on, he's the man behind the slaughter. Alright, so we're back into it. We've got the footballs and everything. 60 something seconds left. I think we got this though. It's not really a hard boss. You just gotta have you've got to make sure you have the whole crew though. I mean, actually you could do it with these 4. But it is recommended that you do have most of the update 2 cast before you go against Chica's Magic Rainbow. Make sure you've got someone with bubble breath for sure. Alright, she should be almost done for. We got a Slasher hit. Boom, got it. Okay, so Chica's Magic Rainbow's done for, and she ain't happy with that. Look, quite frankly, she's pissed off at me, so... Yay. Should I be proud of that? I don't know. Alright, but she's done for. That's the memo here. Alright, so there we have it. And Duskman, and he dies, and there's Circus Baby. And this was the peak of hype. I remember my first reaction to this in May 2016 when this update came out. Boy, was it exciting. And she saw Circus Baby, and you got her voice. You actually got Circus Baby's voice reveal through this cutscene. You never heard it before this, so that's very interesting. Especially since how big of a character Circus Baby has become in the series, and how literally every single game since this location has her voice, minus Freddy in Space 2.